Hey, Scotty, welcome to Toronto.
Thank you.
Wanted to ask you, how did you feel about the first time out?
I would say my first time out there, I had a pretty fun time. Meeting a lot of different people, working out with the trainers. It was fun. Went to a different couple of spots to get some food to snack on. I would say I had a pretty fun time. It was pretty lit. Ran into a lot of fans, and it was just all love.
Got it. Hey, a lot of talk about your shot. Are they playing with your shooting form at all, or and if they are, what are they doing?
We already made some little tweaks, some little changes, just to fix it a little bit. Get over to the right hand placement, just so we're just still doing a lot of different things to just get it right.
And it's feeling pretty comfortable right now?
Yeah, it's feeling pretty comfortable. We've been working at it. I would say we're just taking steps. It's just going to take a lot of patience. So we're taking step by step each day.
Got it. Nice talking to you, Scotty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. We'll go to Doug Smith from the Toronto Star.
Scotty, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have you had a chance yet to run with the guys like Van Vliet, Birch, OG, the other NBAers, and how are you finding that?
I would say I did. All those guys are pretty cool. Fun guys to hang around, fun guys to meet. And they're just telling me, they're already just giving me some knowledge just to stay calm, be patient, and it's going to be a grind.
Are you looking forward to the work on the court with them during the summer league as much as you are the games, because they're the guys you've got to play with in the winter?
I would say, yeah, for sure. Just being able to build a connection, a friendship with them on and off the floor, so we can just be able to be great teammates when we step on the court, have a connection. So I would say, yeah, for sure.
Thanks very much, Scott. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doug. We're going to go to Josh Lewinberg from TSN next.
Hey, Scotty, congrats on the debut. Following up on Doug's question there about the other guys, the vets, is there anybody that's been especially helpful here over the last few days, either in terms of advice or working with you on or off the court?
I would just say Gary, Pascal, Fred, they just been good people to talk to in general. So I would just say being able to be there for me just as a friend and just seeing how hard they work out when they work on different things on the floor. I would say it's an interesting thing, just to be interesting thing to be around.
Getting your first taste of summer league basketball today, where did you see the biggest adjustment? A lot of people talk about the speed of the game. Was there anything that stood out to you in terms of adjusting from doing college?
I would say the speed is a little different. So you got to catch that first win. Being able to keep up, running back on defense in transition, being able to push the ball. I would say for sure the speed is a little different. So you just got to get adjusted to it.
Great. Thanks, Scotty. Have a good night, man.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks, Josh. We'll go to Stephen Lung from Sportsnet.
Hey, Scotty. It's good to talk to you again. You mentioned like before how you thought the Raptors would be a really good fit for you. Like I know it's really early days now, but like now that you've been within the system, like how is the fit working out for you? Like with the defensive and offensive system?
I would say it's working out pretty fine. I would say with what they build their program upon. Just focusing a lot on defense, being able to let your defense run the offense, being able to let me be versatile on the floor, with being able to hang it up in transition, be who I am, being able to play make. Being able to drive, kick outs, to have different options, me allowing myself to be a versatile player while being on defense, being able to switch, being able to guard the fives, doing different things like that. So I would say it's working out pretty fine right now.
And there's a moment in the game where I think you threw an outlet to Delano with your left hand, like your off hand. So like, how comfortable are you kind of like making plays with either hand? Like how ambidextrous do you think you are?
I would say I've been doing this pass and stuff, man. So I would say it's just very natural to me to get it up. It was already in my left hand, so he was already ahead, so it was just easy to kick it on my left hand. So it wasn't really something that was super hard.
That's great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Final question will go to Adam Lascaris from Daily Hive.
Hey, Scottie. I'm just wondering, were there any nerves ahead of today, and sort of how did you shake off, if you had any of those? What were you telling yourself mentally before and during the game?
I wasn't saying I was really nervous. It was just a huge rush of excitement. I'm really just excited to play, and that's about my whole life. So it's not really a lot of nerves. Just got to get adjusted to the game, running up and down the speed, like I said, and then everything was just fine. Taking step by step at a time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. That's it from Toronto. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Jen.